do you think about social media nowadays? What do you think, Reza?
Um, Social media is described as the collection of online communication channels dedicated to community-based input, interaction, content sharing, and collaboration. Some of the commonly known communication websites are Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Within these websites, people can share memories, reconnect with friends, plan events, and communicate almost instantaneously.
What about you, Rosie?
Social media allows individuals to keep in touch with friends and extended family. Some people will use various social media applications to network on and find career opportunities. Connect with people across the globe with like-minded interests and share their own thoughts, feelings, and insight online. The purpose of a media is to give information about current news, gossip, fashion, and the less gadget in the marketplace of the people. The role of a media has to be one-way trading and marketing of product and prejudice. It gives geographical knowledge about how people live.
Yes, I agree with you. Social media is about communication. Simply accessing social media, you can already connect with many people. Many people use social media to communicate, give each other information about themselves, such as whether they are healthy, happy, sad, have problems, and many other things. That way, social media can allow someone to communicate without being limited by space and time.
Feature that exist on social media that can be used in various parts of the world. No doubt, if social media has a very wide reach, even by using social media, you can reach other users at very far distances. Usually, this feature will rarely help entrepreneurs to run a business in order to reach a wide market. Because of this wide reach, users can contact friends or relatives to strengthen the ties of our brotherhood.
Yes, for example, in today era people meet more often virtually due to interesting sophisticated technology and busyness that makes them prefer not to meet face to face, such as meeting using Zoom because of busyness. For example, one is out of town and the other is not. Will the meeting is so important that it must be followed. Online meeting make it easier for us to conduct meeting from various places without the need to travel, so that I can save time and cost that should be used.
Right, especially due to the COVID-19 pandemic yesterday, which made people limited to face to face, everything was done online. More and more people here get to use it. That's why in today's era, the role of social media is very dominant. Starting from as a means of communication, meetings and even schools are also carried out using online methods. This is different from the pre-COVID-19 era where the role of social media is not so big because there are no restrictions on meeting each other.
Besides that, there is also WhatsApp. For example, if viewed from the positive side, together family, relatives, relatives who are scattered with network. This social service is very useful and plays a role to reunite family and relatives who are far away and have not seen each other for a long time. It can be done through cyberspace, or even if they are just neighbors, was houses are close, because there's WhatsApp, the cost to interact through the application. People prefer it that way because it's easier.
Not only that, many things can be done without face to face and only through social media. Another example is buying goods through online applications such as Shopee. We don't need to meet the seller to buy something, just order through the application and a few days later the item will arrive. Very easy, isn't it?
Yes, it's undeniable that social media is very helpful for women in several jobs.
But above all, it's more about the benefits of social media because we need to meet in person. What do you think are the drawbacks?
Yes, of course. Besides having advantage, of course, social media also has disadvantages that can harm many users. Only meeting, for example, one of the drawback of online meeting is that it's less secure because of the possibility of leaking the data used. Because it uses an online meeting application, it is vulnerable to leaking user data to the public. In addition to the internet connection and the sometimes unsatisfactory quality of video or audio are problem is causing the meeting to be hampered.
In my opinion, if someone is too dependent on social media to communicate, they will find it difficult to socialize with people around them. This is because social media users are lazy to learn to communicate for real, especially in the case of neighbors who prefer to interact virtual rather than real. It will make the relationships less close because they rarely see each other. Because meeting in person and not meeting in person only through social media are two different things.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Buying online is also not entirely good because sometimes people still need to buy goods directly so they can see the quality clearly. Seen in several experiences of people who shop online, not all items received are satisfactory. Some people are disappointed because there is damage, for example. So, from it all, do you think social media eliminates the need for face-to-face meeting?
I don't think so, because not everything can be done without face to face. Some things still require face to face meeting between the two parties. So, some people will still do face to face even though there is social media that can help them to communicate, especially for important things that cannot be done online.
But I think yes, because with the confidence obtained from social media, people will tend to do it online. Technology has advanced and anything can be done. The solution can also be found through social media, especially for people who are lazy to meet face to face. For that, they must choose the easy on one over the hard one.
Okay, but I don't think both